Hi, Radhika?
Yeah, this is Rahul here.
Yes, Rahul. This is Aniket from the School of Excellence.
Okay. I don't know why there seems to be some problem in this video when we come in the laptop. It's working from the phone, but for some reason from
Correct,
this
correct.
laptop the video is not working. I don't know
No,
why.
no, I sense that a lot of issues are there on the laptop when it comes to video. So I suggest you work on using a device, maybe a phone. Yes.
Done. I will just log in on the same thing in 2 minutes from the laptop, from the mobile and confirm.
Yes, yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just leave this in.
Okay. Okay. So he's on the phone, sir.
Ancient wisdom. So we are really glad that today we have with us Radhika Chhabria, and she will be talking to us on gratitude. A very, very warm welcome to you, Radhika, and a very warm welcome to all of you who have joined us today. I'd like all of you to keep your audio on mute because this is being recorded. And if at all you have any questions, kindly put them in the chat box or unmute and ask them after the talk. Okay, so we will begin as is customary with the school prayer by Mr. Ram Menon. Mr. Ram Menon, the school prayer.
O hidden life, vibrant in every atom. O hidden light, shining in every creature. O hidden love, embracing all in oneness. May each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other.
And now we will have our interreligious prayers. We begin with Malati Janaki Ram, the Gayatri Mantra.
Am I audible, Saju?
Yes, Malati.
Yeah, okay. Om Bhur-Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhur-Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asato ma Satgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Malti,
Welcome.
we now have the Zoroastrian prayer by Freni.
Yes. Shri Pak Nadar Aura Mazdani Madad Ho Joji. Ya Noor e Dastagir, Ya Dastagir e Noor, Karam Kar Karima, Rahem Karo Ya Parvardigar, Madad Karo Ya Nabi, Zartushtra Tari Patshai. Baname Yasad, Bakshayande, Bakshayash Gare Meherban, Yatha ahu vairyo, yatha rathush, ashat chithacha, vanghe ush, dazdau maningo, shaute nanam, angyush mazdai, shatrem chai, ahurai aim, dare gopyo dadatavastarahem, yatha ahu vairyo, Yatha ratush ashachithacha vanghe ush dazdau ningo shaute nanam angyus mazdai shatrem chai ahurai aim dare gopyo dadatavastarahem sarosh yazad nipana hojoji. Thank you.
Thank you. We now have the Islamic prayer by Dr. Sana. Dr. Sana, are you there?
I think he's not there.
He's not there. Okay, we have the Catholic prayer by Ravi Gerard.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Ravi. And now we have the Sikh prayer by Mr. Gulu Adwani.
Kwanकार Satnam Karta Purakh Nirbhav Nirvair Akal Murat Ajoni Saibang Gur Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugad Sach Hai Bhi Sach Nanak Ho Se Bhi Sach सोचे सोच न होवई जे सोचे लखवार चुप चुप न होवई जे लाए रहा लिवतार भुखिया भुख न उतरी जे बन्ना पुरिया भार सहस्यारा पालक होवई त इक न चले नाल किव सचियारा होइए किव कूरे टूटे पाल हुक्म रजाई चल रहा नानक लिखिया नाल वाहिगुरु जी दा खालसा वाहिगुरु जी दी फतेह बोले सो निहाल सत श्री अकाल.
Thank you so much, Gulu. And now I request Mr. Ravi Gerard to kindly introduce our esteemed speaker. Ravi Gerard, please.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Radhika Chhabria was born and brought up in Bangalore. She is now settled in Chennai. Her grandmother was her inspiration, a wind beneath her wings. She had inculcated deep values of compassion and empathy towards fellow human beings that inspired Radhika to reach out and touch the lives of people in whatever capacity she could. Under the able counsel and guidance of Dr. Ali Khwaja, Bangalore, and Pooja Puneet, Chennai, Radhika started enabling people to resolve their own issues through counseling. In the last 6 years, she has helped women create an impact, earn an income, and become a positive influence on others. Radhika is also an accomplished art therapist, which is unique style of counseling for introvert kids and teens. Realizing the power of art and color in the healing process, she began doing active-based workshops with art and craft. In a short career of 7 years, Radhika has worked with various corporate schools, colleges, and associations. She has also had the privilege of counseling at the Madras Engineering Group, Indian Army, and Air Force Station, Jalali, Bangalore. Thank you, madam. We are very happy to have you today. Over to you.
Can I start?
Yeah, please start.
Yes, you can all hear me. You can all see me.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're clear. You're clear.
Wonderful. Okay, first of all, I would like to say a sincere thank you to each one of you who has taken out time and come here to be amongst this gathering with us to learn something about gratitude. You all are such experienced people, and I must say, after looking at each one, I need to pick up one point from each one of you instead. So it's such a pleasure. A sincere gratitude first to Sajani ma'am and Anita for helping me out with this. And thank you for that lovely introduction, Ravi sir. And this has pleasure to be here, really. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about my story of how I started doing gratitude. I'll make it short. Uh, it was in the year 2013 that I got married and came from Bangalore to Chennai. And the Bangalore to Chennai transition it was because I had I here. It was just an arranged marriage, and I happened to come to a new city, new people around here, new language. Everything was new to me, and I didn't know what should I be grateful for. I didn't know how to be grateful because I was missing home, I was missing family, and it was just 3 months of my marriage, and my gratitude journey began. I met this lady called Pooja Puneet in Chennai. She's a life coach, and she told me start writing gratitude. I said, "Are you crazy? What should I be grateful for? I'm all the time only missing people and missing my family, my city, my friends, and I don't know what to be grateful for." She forced me and made me write 3 gratitudes a day. It was very hard. Why should I lie to you? It was very hard for me to write even 3. And then slowly something inside me churned. It just churned. Something shift was happening inside me. I could feel within 1 month. It took me 1 month. First 1 month, I wrote only 3. But after that, I started writing gratitude on a daily basis. And I started shifting from 3 to 5 now. And I realized something was shifting inside me. And my energy was changing. The way I approached things was changing. And I was feeling good about myself. 3 to 5, now 5 till date, till today, 2030, today 2020, 21. I write gratitude daily, and today I can write 20 things I'm grateful for. So this was my journey of gratitude. And you might think, all of you might say that, what should I be grateful for? COVID came, my business is sinking. Men might say, oh, business is not doing well. What do I be grateful for? Women might say, oh, there is like no house help. I'm having so much work at home. Kids are at home. Grandchildren are at home. What do you expect me to be grateful? But there is something called as, we all do it. We all do it in all religions. It's called Shukrana. It's called Thanksgiving. It's called whatever you may call it in your religion. But the root of gratitude was just started in India. It just got packaged and a new name came and we call it gratitude. But it's the way you see things. That's what I realized when I started doing gratitude. You see things in a certain direction. But once you start writing gratitude, you see it differently. For example, I'll show you this. Okay, I want all of you to look at this for a minute. Okay, and if any of you can tell me what does this look like to you? There's no right or wrong answer, but I want to know what does it look like to you. Yes. Anyone? Can you just unmute yourself and answer, please?
It looks like a goblet to me.
Okay. Anybody else? What does this look like to you? For someone, it can look like maybe an award. For someone, it can look like a candle holder. Whereas someone, it can look like a goblet. Did I change the object? No. It's the same object, but the way we see it is important. The way we perceive things, that's more important. Yeah?
Someone's written in the chat that it looks like what we use for pawn. In the chat box.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I've not been reading the chat box. I thought people would speak up. So I'm sorry I didn't read the chat box. Yes, can someone?
I have too much disturbance over here. That's why I'm not switching on my mic. There's too ambient noise, so that's why I'm typing.
Okay, fine. So for everyone, as I'm reading in the chat box, it looks like different things, right? But the object is the same. So it's the way we see things, and that's more important. And what about, like, there are
Madam, we lost you.
Radhika, we can't hear you. Kindly put your mic on.
Yeah, we are unable to hear you.
You can't hear me?
And now
Hello?
it's fine.
You're audible.
Now we can hear you, Radhika.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, I'll repeat myself. I'll repeat myself. There are different ways of doing gratitude. There is something called as a gratitude rock. This is something which we can keep by our bedside. And whenever we see this rock, we remember that it's time to do gratitude. Yes, that is one way to remind yourself on doing gratitude. Second way is gratitude apps. There are many gratitude apps today available on our phones, which once you set an alarm, it reminds you that you need to do gratitude at this particular time. And the more you have a time set, your mind also remembers and gets tuned that now it's time to do gratitude. What about a gratitude jar? This is something I learned and I have practiced it, and it really works like magic. There is this, I played this game actually of gratitude with during a workshop. I made everybody, I gave them different color chips, and I told them, write things you are grateful for and put it in this jar. And at the end, we will count the number of pink chips, count the number of blue chips, count the number of green chips, and we will see who has written the maximum number of gratitude. So you can make gratitude fun. So you can practice all these things even at your tell your grandchildren to do it. You can tell your husband to do it. Like once a month, just collect all the colors and decide who has done how many gratitudes, and they get a reward in the end. So that is one way of doing. But the best thing, what I have seen, which has worked for me, is writing gratitude. We all definitely love it when somebody gives us a handwritten note or a happy birthday card made by personally, rather than an Archie's card or rather than something bought from outside, right? It's more personalized. So the same goes with writing gratitude. So I believe writing gratitude, God answers to prayers much faster, and you have a personal connect with it. And that's why I believe in writing gratitude. And not to be very biased to the women, but I have to say this, I love this quote. It says, a happy mom is a happy home. So let's start to do gratitude. Like all the moms. Hello?
Ravi, I can hear you. Kindly mute yourself.
Yeah, can I continue? Yes. Okay. Yes, so writing gratitude is one of the most powerful tools, is what I believe. So let's start practicing. So let's start practicing right now. All of you have a pen and paper. Can I give you a minute to grab a pen and paper? I'll give you a minute so you can grab a pen and paper. And Aniket sir, can I have that music please while I'm explaining how to do gratitude, and let's try to see how it is done.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please mute him.
Okay, so we are all ready. Gratitude. Okay, the first step, what I want each one of you to do is write the date on the top left corner of your page. Today is the 18th, 18/02/2021. And in one word, I want you to write, what are you right now? In one word. And once you're done with that, we will move to how every line of gratitude should start with, I am truly grateful for. And you can complete the sentence, or be grateful to God for. And you can complete the sentence. So let's start writing gratitude. I'll give you 2 minutes to think about it and write. Like I would be grateful to be here. I am grateful for so that I could go WebEx, which connects each one of us. I'm sitting in Chennai, you're in Bangalore, and I can still connect with you. I'm grateful for the lovely weather today in Chennai. I'm grateful for my husband supporting me while I do my work. I'm grateful for my lovely daughter. So you can write things like this. I'm truly grateful for. Once you are done, we'll ask 3 people to share their gratitude with us. And they can unmute themselves and share it with us. Let's go with 3 people. Who's the first one who would like to share their gratitude with us?
Please unmute yourself and share.
I would like to share, and I'm going to. Is it okay if I speak right now because the ambient noise is there? Is it okay with you?
No problem at all. No problem.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my one word emotion for right now, what I'm feeling is grace.
Wonderful.
And I'm truly grateful for this wonderful life.
Lovely.
I'm truly grateful for your as in God's blessings. I'm truly grateful for this wonderful family that I'm born in. I'm truly grateful for everything you have bestowed me with. I'm truly grateful for this. It's like I've left that as blank for everything.
Oh, so nice. Very well.
Thank you.
Very well. And before I ask the next person, I want everybody to say, what are you feeling now after writing gratitude in one word?
Grace once again.
Grace?
Yeah.
Lovely. Yes. Who's the next person who would like to share their gratitude and your emotion as well?
I can do it.
Yes, please.
I'm grateful for this wonderful class or get together, as you would call it. I'm grateful to God for the cool weather in Bengaluru. I'm from Mumbai. I'm grateful to God for my keen eyes. I'm grateful to God for nature that surrounds us. I'm grateful to God for my family. I feel like writing on and on.
Yes. What was your emotion before you started writing gratitude?
I was perplexed for a moment, but then I knew that there are a million things I want to be grateful for.
Oh, lovely, lovely, amazing. Yes. Go with one of the men now in the room. I would love to hear the men speak about gratitude.
Can I? I am Sundar. Can I start?
Yes, please.
First emotion is I am happy.
Good.
Second, I am grateful for reaching age of 76.
Wow.
I am grateful for achieving success in business.
Lovely.
I am grateful for the 2 children of mine and 2 grandchildren. And finally, I am grateful I have no debt at all, 100%. No loan, nothing. So that's the main thing I have been
Very
thinking of.
satisfied
Thank
life,
you.
I must say.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful,
Correct.
wonderful. And what is your feeling at the end of gratitude?
Well, grateful to God for all this.
Absolutely. So, thank you so much for sharing. The more you share gratitude, the more chances of it coming. And we know this group is so well connected and everybody is so spiritually inclined. So let's pray for each one of you who is present here that you get more and more grace of God and you get more and more happiness. Let's all just take a minute and close our eyes and just tell God, whoever wants, whoever needs you, please be there for them. And we all are truly grateful to God for being there. Let's take a minute. Please close your eyes. Let's take a minute. God, may you shower all your blessings on each one present, and may you give them good health and happiness. So, the USP of that when you are in, you can feel happy and angry at the same time. You can feel upset at the same time. But when you are in a state of gratitude, you can feel just this. That's why I told you to write what is your emotion before writing gratitude and what is your emotion after writing gratitude. You have it with you. That when you write gratitude, you feel even more. So this is what happens to your brain if you write gratitude. This picture, if this is your brain, we are attracted mostly to all the negative thoughts and negative things around us. So that's the dot. But once you start writing gratitude, this positive tube of yours just keeps getting thicker and thicker and thicker. The more consistent you are in writing gratitude, the more positive you become as a person. So this is what happens. Negative thoughts, we catch 60,000 thoughts a day, and we have all the negative thoughts getting into our brain. But what gratitude does to you is it pulls down all your negativity and adds all the positivity on top, pushing down and negative neurons. And your happy hormones begin to bubble and your body. If you have noticed, mental health and physical health, I think now it has been spoken about a lot more than earlier, how mental health and physical health are correlated. So whenever, for example, now, everyone in the room, anybody having a lower back pain? Yes, I'm sure one or two of you for sure will be having a lower back pain. But if you think, I just want to show you how mental health and physical health are related. If you're having a lower back pain, it says that you are thinking something related to finance, or you're having some kind of financial insecurity. So the minute you get your brain right, the body will get right. What about thyroid among women? Very common. Why is thyroid so common among women? Because the women, there's the thyroid gland here at your throat. We are unable to express ourselves. So we suppress our emotions, the thyroid gland gets affected. We are not able to speak up. Yes? What about PCOD, PCOS? It is nothing but a stress-related issue. What about pain on the shoulders, on the neck, spondylitis? What is all that? It's all, if you see it mentally, what it is over responsibility or something which you're carrying, a burden on you, which is affecting your shoulders and your neck. So we have enough proof that says that research has shown that being grateful only reduces anxiety, helps in sleep, reduces depression, and also excessive worry. And the best time to do gratitude, I have not been able to achieve that yet. I'll be very honest, but someday I will be able to achieve that. They say 4 o'clock in the morning is the best time to do gratitude. Why? Because the channel between you and God is free and there is no interruption. There is nothing during that time because the world is asleep, and you can have a direct connection with God and He will answer all your prayers. He's free for you. It's like that. Otherwise, once everyone wakes up, it's like He is answering to so many people. So I have a small baby, so I've not been able to still wake up at 4, but I'm trying my best. So 4 o'clock is the ideal time to get up and do gratitude. So one more thing I would like to, this is not gratitude, but something which will help you to sleep peacefully. Ask yourself these 3 questions every day before you go to sleep. Did I truly live? Did I live today happily? Did I do my best? Did I give my best today as as a human being? Did I live? Did I live for the present, or did I live for the? Was I pondering over my past or worrying about my future? Did I truly love? Is the second question. Did I love someone unconditionally? Let it be my spouse, let it be my kids, let it be my family members or my friends. Did I truly love them? And the last question is, did I truly matter to someone? Was I there for someone? Did I give my ears to someone? Did I sit and listen to someone today? Did I bring a smile onto someone's face today? Did I help someone today? Three questions you ask yourself, and I'm sure if you're able to answer these three, you will, and if you get the right answers, you will have a peaceful. Did I truly live? Did I truly love? And did I truly matter to someone today? So, and I would also like to say that after this session, I would like to share a message which I have because related to gratitude and its different areas. It is more specific. So you can work on, like, what is my gratitude in spirituality? What is my gratitude towards relationship? So I'll be sharing that message with Sajani ma'am and with Sir, Ankit Sir. So they will be sharing it with you within the next 24 hours. And in case you have any queries related to that, or you need any, I would love to hear from you. And I would like to open this up to questions in case anybody has anything, or anybody would like to share what they have been doing, because I can see people are in such a beautiful space. So I would love to hear from you. Anyone would like to share their journey of gratitude, or would like to ask me a
Radhika, I'd like to tell you that the founder of the School of Ancient Wisdom, she would always speak about having an attitude of gratitude. Very often at our satsang, she would say this.
Wow, lovely. So I'm at the right place, and I have to say, that's why I said I would love to learn from each one of you. You are on a so experienced and beautiful space. I would love to come and visit you sometime when I'm in Bangalore, for sure.
We'd love to have you, Radhika, and you can do a workshop for us, a weekend workshop too.
Lovely. It would be my pleasure entirely.
Radhika, can I share a gratitude week? Yeah. Post-COVID, I just thought I'll collect a bunch of my friends and go for a long, distressing ride. So we went by the sea to Mangalore with friends, then drove down to a place called Edimalai, which is called the Naval Academy by the sea. Then after that, to the hills we went over. We spent 3 days in a coffee estate called the Blue Mountains. And I celebrated my 64th birthday there. It was a surprise package by friends. I'm grateful for that. That at this age and time, I felt like a child. I always am very childish at heart, always full of fun and pranks. So I'm grateful for this 1 week. I walked by the sea, drove in the mountains, spent a hearty time with my dear and near ones, friends, all young at 64 to 70, and sharing our times together. And as I was taking a walk in the evening in cool breeze of Bangalore, and the right topic came that I'm getting grounded, and I'm sharing my gratitude, sharing my thoughts with you all. It's wonderful. Life is beautiful.
So nice. So nice.
Thank you.
Such an inspiration, sir. At 64, doing everything, and yeah, being childish, childlike is not nice. People say, "Oh, you are being childish." I'm not, and there's nothing wrong about it. People to be among positive people. Today, after COVID, there has been I feel bad saying this, but there has been a huge demand for counselors, because we all are there for you, but the negativity has come in. The uncertainty of life is putting people too much down the drain. People too much into depression and negative. And that's why my wish and everyone around is just spread gratitude. That way we all will come together and please light that inner Buddha inside us or inner light inside us to spread positive. COVID has covered that cloud around us with so much. I can't do this alone. It's my mission to help everyone around and build this positivity. And when I have all of you by my side, I know this mission is possible. And with such inspiring stories, so I would really hope and pray that someday at 64, even I'm able to do something like what you did. Definitely. I wish. Just keep blessing me.
You're blessed already.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else who would like to share?
I have a question, if that's okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So your method is, let me repeat, as simple as this, if I've understood it well.
Yes.
At the end of the day, before you sleep, you write in your diary or on paper just how many things you're grateful for. So how many things should you write? Is there a count? What if you have only 4 or 5 things to be grateful for?
No problem. It's something you will have minimum in your mind, how many to write. Otherwise, you will never learn to stretch yourself. And sometimes you might even become restless. Oh, I'm grateful for the food. Oh, I'm grateful to sleep well. That's why every week, try to increase it by 2. Like if you're writing 3 now, next week, try to write 5. Stretch yourself and you'll also see the different, you'll also see your horizon, is what I'm trying to say. And gratitude can be done first thing in the morning or last thing at night, whatever is suitable to you. But if you're writing it in a journal, give yourself excuses. Oh, I forgot today. Oh, I woke up late, so I had to cook dinner. I had to cook breakfast quickly. No. First thing, it should be like a morning ritual, or a night ritual before you go to bed, or first thing as you wake up, before you even brush, write the gratitude quickly and then run to your normal routine.
Okay, so that you believe that it will bring magic into your life. You feel like, you know, anything. Now, if I write a gratitude journal, like for instance, now I'm struggling with certain areas of my life, or I want something in my life. You think once you start writing this journal after a certain point of time, I'll get what I want?
Yes, absolutely. Have the faith.
Okay, okay.
The faith before you leap. The faith should be that strong that you know it's already happening to you. For example, I am having the faith that I have a beautiful house with a garden. Or to have a beautiful house with a garden. Feel like as if it's already happening to you. That is called law of attraction, right?
But you'll have to put in reasonable efforts as well, right? You put in reasonable efforts and then trust and believe.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh.
It's like 5 kgs. I can't just say, oh, I will sit and eat chips and then I will say I want to lose 5 kgs. No. I have to get up to go to the gym or go for yoga or go for a walk. I have the right to write on my gratitude journal that I wish to become, I am grateful that I'm losing weight. Yeah?
Yes,
definitely efforts need to be put in from our side.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
And being consistent also is the key.
Yes, consistency is the key to success. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Like how I say gratitude is magic, for consistency is the key to success. Do it for 21 days and you see the magic unfold. it will become part of your DNA. And you will not need to put in effort or reminders. Like I had a friend who would touch, she would not remember gratitude. So what I told her was, every knob in the house, anytime she would touch a knob of her house, she had to say a gratitude. Now it happens unconsciously. She doesn't have to tell gratitude. It's just like a cue to remember that you need to do gratitude. That's it. And that's why we have this gratitude app and gratitude rock, which only is a reminder. That's it.
Yes, thank you. That was insightful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're all such simple things, you know. That's the beauty of it. And they're not difficult to practice. I like that.
5 minutes a day. That's it. 5
Yeah,
gratitudes, 10 gratitudes, 5 minutes a day.
But you can't be repeating the same things. No, I'm grateful to good health. I'm grateful for good health. Every day you can't repeat the same thing, right?
See, you can repeat it, but I would love if you would look for newer things to be grateful for every day. We are definitely grateful for our good health. We are grateful for the sleep we are, like, you know, to have a good night's sleep. But I want you to just look for newer things. So let's try. Even I told you, I found it difficult to write 3. It was so hard. It was so hard initially for me. But then I pushed myself to write 5. Then I pushed myself 7, 10. Today I reached 20. And I have been consistent from 2013. And before, during December 2020, I wrote 100 gratitudes on 31st of December. I challenged myself that I have to write 100 gratitudes in one go in 1 hour. And I did it. So the more we challenge ourselves, our body is very capable. We are all
Radhika, someone's written. Somebody has written in the chat box, Radhika. I'll read it out. I can relate to what you are saying, what we are already grateful for, what we have. It opens up the possibilities for many good things. Someone else has written, that was from Rajiv, and the same person has written, I have recorded some things that I am grateful for and plait in the night before sleep.
Wow, lovely. So nice to hear this.
Sajani, I'm Narendra here. Can I ask a question to Radhika?
Yes, please go ahead, Narendra.
This is something related to COVID, aftermath of the COVID. You know, a lot of young students and including family were currently, we have also got few close networked children and all. So in these kind of situations, they are also under severe pressure and confused about their future and current education, you know, due to severe effect of COVID. So how to handle this as parents, you know?
Oh, Krita. Yes, I know how hard it can get because people have lost their jobs, uncertainty of future, pressure of something even like, I have also noticed youngsters facing issues like fear of rejection, fear of failure is something which is creeping in among youngsters. So, sir, you're talking about a teenager?
Exactly.
That's the new...
Most of them disconnected to the outside world now, so it will have its own trauma kind of things. Apart from they're more addicted towards, you know, gadgets and all.
Absolutely.
And the relationship is also severely affected.
I would just like to share a small thing about fear of rejection. This is this maybe you can relate to it. Maybe you can even narrate this story to your son or daughter. This is something. There was this girl in America. I read this article, and her name was Annie, and her mother was the person who was suffering from cancer, and it was her last stage of cancer. And her mother's last wish was to travel around the world. And this girl stayed alone with her mom in America, and very difficult to live, um, very hard, but she still wanted her mother's wish to come true. So she realized that I think I'm good at making cookies. So let me start making cookies. So she started making cookies at home. 2 boxes she made for the first day. And she went to her neighborhood. She knocked the door and she said, "Uncle, can you please buy these cookies from me?" So that uncle just slammed the door and said, "I don't eat cookies." She went to the next house, knocked the door again. And she asked the lady, she said, "Auntie, please can you buy these cookies from me?" And auntie said, "I just picked it up from the supermarket. I don't need it. Thank you very much." And she closed the door. She went to the third house next to her, third neighborhood, the door again. And that person said, "Please don't try. I need to run to office. I don't want your cookies." And he slammed the door again. So Annie kept thinking, what can I do to make my life better and to make my mother's wish come true? Because she badly wanted this wish to come. She went home and she again started making cookies. And her mother told her, "You have not sold 3 boxes and you are talking about your cookies, is something wrong." She thought, she sat and worked all night. And next day she went again to the same neighborhood, knocked at the uncle's door. "Uncle, please can you buy these cookies?" He screamed at her, "Why have you come again? I told you I don't want the cookies." She told him, "Uncle, can I have 1 minute of your time?" He said, "Yes, tell me, what is it, my dear?" She said, "Uncle, my mom has got cancer. She wants to travel around the world, and she I want to fulfill this wish of hers. So please buy these cookies from me." He bought the box of cookies. Can you believe it? Next, she went to the same neighborhood again, and the auntie also picked up 2 boxes of cookies. Can I ask you one thing? What did she do different from the first time and the second time? Anybody?
It's the sharing of the, sufferings.
Sharing of the suffering, or maybe she told her story, right? She shared her story. She shared her feelings. She was honest. The next day, the press came to her and asked her, "What have you been doing in America, selling 500 boxes of cookies in one day?" She told. So everybody was curious to know, what did this girl do? She said one formula. It's called SW, 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 SW. So what does this SW stand for? SW, someone will. Second SW, someone won't. Third SW, so what? Fourth SW, someone will. Someone will, someone won't, so what? Someone's waiting. We get discouraged very soon. We feel low very soon. But if we remember this formula, and if you can even relate it to tell your son that someone will accept you, someone won't. So what? There is always someone waiting for you. And we are always there to love you. We are always there to care for you. And we are here to support you. So in any situation, like let it even be like people losing a job, someone will accept you in the job, someone won't accept you. But so what? Someone's waiting for you. This is one thing which if we all follow, we can definitely overcome this fear of being rejected. And due to COVID, we all have got so isolated and so comfortable in our shell that we don't want to come out. We are scared to come out. We are having fear of COVID. We are having fear of other things as well. So let's try to follow this practice and see how it takes us forward. Yes, I hope that answers your question, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. It is.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Anyone else? would like to share or would like to ask me a question? Last question or last share?
Sorry, it just exited automatically. I couldn't complete. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Okay, I think we are done with the questions and the shares.
Is there anyone else who would like to question or maybe share something on gratitude, a wonderful experience?
I would like to say something right now, Saju.
Yes, Kashmira, go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for awakening that dormant gratitude that lies within me. It's always been there, I'm sure. But thank you for giving me the exercises and bringing that awareness
Thank you.
ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you so much. Can I request everyone to please just switch on their videos for a minute so that we can take a nice picture? Aniket sir, can you please take this picture for me, please?
Yes, I will do that.
Everyone, just for a minute, if you could just switch on your cameras and let's give the $1 million smile to get a nice picture. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's all smile.
I think people are still starting their video.
I
request
everyone to start their videos.
Kindly switch on your video. We'd like to see everyone. And Radhika wants a photograph of all the people. So out of gratitude, let us switch on our videos.
Oh, I love that. Totally grateful for all of you who have removed time and come here. Really, truly grateful.
So, is the photograph over, Aniket?
Yes, madam. I think some people are still.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Some don't want to come on. A few have come on now. Just take one more as people come on. All right.
Yes.
As
Some
many
people are
people
coming
as
in
you
now.
have, we will click a photograph out here and we'll put it on our WhatsApp.
Okay. Yes.
Good to see so many familiar faces. Smile, everyone. Okay. Right.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, anything else anyone wants to ask? Or Radhika, would you like to conclude with something?
No, I would just like to say that my mission, I would repeat that again. Let's spread positivity wherever we go. Let's spread smiles wherever we go, because everyone is so down and out now. So you will all have to help me in this mission of spreading smiles wherever we go. So I'm really looking forward to coming and seeing each one of you in Bangalore soon. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity, Sajani ma'am.
Kindly mute yourselves. There's too much of noise. Will everyone mute themselves?
Yes. Sajani ma'am, thank you so much for this opportunity of coming here and being amongst all of you. And thank you again for everything. Thank you, Aniket sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was really very nice. We are all so grateful to you for being here. And as I said earlier, we would like you to visit the school when you're in Bangalore and join us over there. It's a beautiful place, and I'm sure you would love it. As I said, Mama Nize would always say, go around with an attitude of gratitude. And so with this attitude of gratitude, we thank you. There's too much of noise. And now I request Deepti John to kindly propose a vote of thanks. Over to you, Deepti. Can't hear you, Deepti.
Deepti, you have to unmute.
You have to unmute yourself.
I think, okay, I'm sorry. I think it got muted accidentally. So on behalf of the School of Ancient Wisdom, I wish to thank Dr. Radhika Chhabria for her insights on counseling and art therapy, and mostly for her insight on gratitude, the key to experiencing magic in life in the form of, say, success or whatever a person wants. We wish her best of luck in her endeavors in this direction. Thank you once again, Dr. Chhabria. That was a nice session, and what I liked was that it was not too complicated. Yeah. So thanks a lot. It was simple and rendered in an interesting way. Thanks again, and all the best to you. We hope to get more insights from you in maybe future sessions. Thank you.
It will be a pleasure. Thank you.
And now, as is customary, we will end with the Loka Samasta by Ramesh.
Thank you, Sajani. Thank you, Radhika ji. That was a very nice, artsy and beautiful session. So on that note, please, with the attitude of gratitude, let us all connect with one another. Please sit straight with your back, neck, and head aligned. Take a deep breath and let go. Let Mother Earth take away all your cares and worries and fill you with joy as we chant the Loka Samasta together. Observe the silence within, for that's what we truly are. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you, everyone.
Ramesh, thank you, everyone. And I'd like to tell you that we have lots of sessions. Tomorrow we have the Bhagavad Gita. And next week we have music by Suresh Chandra.
Madam, we won't be having Bhagavad Gita program tomorrow because somebody related to Krishnapani sir passed away.
Right.
And we won't be having Vani's program also tomorrow.
Won't be having Vani's, I know. So we look forward to our Wednesday session on Vedanta, Introduction to Vedanta by Dr. Hegde and his group. And on Thursday, we have Mr. Suresh Chandra. And this is a musical session, so I'm sure you will all love it. So kindly join us on Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. And thanks once again, everyone, for being with us. Thank you, Radhika. It was so nice having you today. So thanks a lot. And we look forward to seeing you again. Right. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.